ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for tuning in for one Akata Nation News Hour with the one and only Solon's number one edutainer, the man about town, Petty Murphy, here live reporting to you from Solon's number one source for edutainment, Akata News Network. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to briskly get over to our agent in the field, the one, the only, Nap Turner, with some breaking news. Yep, what's cracking? How everybody doing today? So yeah, y'all already know what it is. It ain't nothing new under the sun. We're going to drop down, go look at a couple of quick clips. Then we're going to spin the block. We're going to rap about it.
Yo, America, such vintage style. I'm back in action, back in a control. Fat baby, you know, representing to the fullest. Yeah, man. You know the badness, calm down. You flex my bro. Show them. Yeah, that's a new style. New style. Yo, brother Malik. Calm down. You know the badness, calm down. You know the badness. Yeah, man. OTF, free dog. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Thing, bro. Yeah, my brother OTF, come and represent. Yeah, you know the voice in the building. Yeah, man. My nigga. With the voice. With the voice, free dog. My nigga. Free dog, man. Free dog, free dog. Yeah, such style.
You black?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm Cuban.
Oh.
Let's go to bear.
I just heard you said my was like.
Nah, Guichi, baba.
Huh?
Guichi, Cuban, born and raised in Cuba.
No, you said though.
Yeah, I say that word. Yeah, I say. Yeah.
Why though?
You're not from me? That's how. Are you recording me? That's crazy. You're weird as hell for that.
Yeah.
But alright, in Miami, I'll explain this. In Miami, every Cuban, we don't get heat with it.
I'm gonna tell you something though. You should not say that word though.
No. I mean, our grandma's full black.
But y'all not black though.
Nah, I don't know.
So you shouldn't say it. Like if there was a Cuban slang or slur, I would never say
That's
that.
how Cubans say it. We say it. But it's
Hey. You guys have Instagram?
nah, he got one.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait, what did they say?
He was like, I'm just telling you, it's not cool.
I mean, it's not about a matter of being cool. Like, nobody tells
I'm
me
just saying,
about
it's disrespectful though.
To who?
To black people.
So why do the black people here not get if I
Who
say
else
it?
is black?
No, not here. I'm saying wherever I say
Because
it.
they're stupid.
Oh, so everyone else is stupid, but you're not. That's what I'm hearing.
The black people
so
who think it's
racist.
okay
so
for you to say.
No, because you're saying the black people that say it's okay when you say it.
I'm black.
Okay, but the black people here say it's okay when I say it.
They can't give you a pass.
Because I come from a minority, actually a bigger minority than you.
They can't give you a pass.
But I'm a bigger minority.
What's a
than
bigger
you.
minority?
Cubans? This big. We're a little island this big.
Y'all run Miami. Y'all the majority.
Don't matter.
Miami is 70% Spanish.
Yeah,
We're the minority.
Not Cuban. There's more blacks than Cubans in Miami.
Just don't say the word. That's all I'm
gonna
saying.
say the word and nothing you gonna do about it. If you want, you could do something about it. Because nobody else got an issue with it.
I have an issue with it.
It's just you. Yeah, but you're not even black. To be honest, you're like a light skin. You coming into my spot, you telling me what I can and can't say.
It's not black?
Yeah, I hope it's
not. Why do you feel comfortable saying?
Because I'm a bigger minority than you. I'm Hispanic. I do a lot of business with black.
What are you talking about? Like,
he's not black, bro.
I don't need to be black.
We're trying to make you understand. Like,
I don't need to be
not
black.
But you're definitely not Afro-Cuban.
We're Afro-Cuban. We're Afro-Cuban. We're Afro-Cuban.
Wait.
You're saying
hold on, my great grandfather.
I'm saying just don't say the word.
Yeah, but I'm Afro-Cuban. I like half of my friends.
Yo, you don't get to say the word because
No.
because
you're not black, bro.
Yes, yeah, but like that's.
Are you the guy?
I'm the guy with wealth.
I like this guy too, bro.
Alright, thank you for your patience and the grace that was granted. So, let's get down to business, right? So, of those two clips, there's two separate things I want to touch on. The first one we're going to actually talk about or touch on is the definition or what constitutes culture and having it or not having it. And the reason I included that clip is that, you know, I talk a lot about projection and the effect it has on the human mind because, you know, there are a lot of us who actually believe the narrative that we as Black Americans have no culture. We don't know who we are. However, when you look at every group in the diaspora or anyone that is a member or belongs to one of the groups that are considered POCs or people or persons of color, they all emulate what we here in the United States of America do, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, but they all emulate it. The music, the dress, the way that we talk, the way that we walk, even some of the revolutionary mindset. Because it's funny, when you go to their countries and you see clips of it, you always seem to see Muhammad Ali, Tupac, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and the like, plastered all over their walls, their buses, and their tuk-tuks. But I don't see many at all of us, actual foundational or Solon, emulating the customs that they do. I don't. And for them to continue to project that we have no culture when everything about them is a walking embodiment or caricature of what they think we are. And that's what's funny to me. And the fact that either they can't see it, won't see it, or they're just gaslighting us because it's amusing to them. I don't know. But at this point, I'll be honest with you, I really don't care anymore, because we are finally getting to a point where, as a collective, we're starting to wake up. We're starting to disassociate from the old negative behaviors and the things that actually have been holding us back. I mean, there's not another group of people in this country that, when it's come to fighting for other people's civil rights, be it gay rights agenda, transgendered, immigration, you name it, if the Democrats and the liberals pushed it, Black America was on the front lines. Black women were in those back offices, organizing, strategizing, boots on the ground, getting the word out. Black men out there protecting en masse. And it's always been that. But when it comes to us, it's always, just wait. Even Steve Harvey said it, remember? When Kamala was running for office, don't worry about what the Democrats can do for you now. You just get out there and vote and see what you can get next time. Nigga, what? What kind of fucking sense does that make on any level, in any timeline, for anybody or anyone? But these are the people that they give us to follow. Malcolm warned us about that, but we're not listening. And, let me take that back. The whole of the collective is still rocking around with willful ignorance or some type of cognitive dissonance, because I have to correct myself on that. I have to really correct myself on that. And I apologize for that, because if there weren't a portion of us actually listening to conversations that are being had right now, wouldn't be being had. So that is my mistake, and I will self-correct on that one. All right. 2, before I had my moment where it was like I stepped out of this weird space of indoctrination and believing the propaganda and lies, because we were all woke. And in the state of being woke, you have to be awake or at awake, which is a party for the dead, but another topic for another day. But you hear certain groups of the population use things like the victim Olympics. That Cuban gentleman was the definition and the embodiment of just that. I'm a bigger minority than you are, so I can call you a nigger, and there's nothing that you're going to do about it. So I have a serious question for all of our brothers and sisters of the diaspora and all of our other allies that are also POCs. There are levels to victimhood now. You're a bigger minority, so that gives you the right to openly disrespect us and use disparaging words or remarks towards us. And I've always felt this way about what I'm about to say. And I really want all of you Africans, Hispanics, Latinos, individuals from the Caribbean, and all others from the diaspora to listen to what I'm about to say. All of us at some point went through a colonization process on every continent and every group and phenotype of people, especially those of us with higher counts of neuromelanin in our flesh. That being said, if you look at the apartheid that basically happened to every group of people on every continent, everyone else had the luxury of being the majority in that apartheid system, whereas we were the only group that was the minority. And we became the most successful, built the most institutions, and made it better for everyone else from every other continent and every other country to have somewhere to come and have an opportunity to be free and build intergenerational wealth. And at every place after that, y'all have went out of your way to, as Byron Donaldson said, because I know for a fact I'm Panamanian. My mother's Panamanian and my father's Jamaican. So there are a lot of black people who won't get reparations because we don't qualify. So we're against it. So we help you and you slap us in the face. And then as you get here, because for so long as black Americans, we look at everyone as black as we all one. We may have different cultures or different languages, but at the end of the day, we all black. And for us, that came before anything at one point. But those sentiments weren't reciprocated. So when y'all got here hearing us speaking to each other like, oh, what's going on, my nigga, as a term of endearment, what we didn't realize is they was like, oh, the white man calls them niggers. And they say it to each other, so we get to disrespect them too, because we also come from anti-black cultures. And by that I mean, and pay attention to what I'm about to say, because facts are facts, and we about to stand on them. That's what we do here at Akata News Network. But if you pay attention, every group that has been through colonialism or has gone through colonization, the individuals that colonized all of us gave us all epithets or disparaging or racial words that they used to identify or describe all of us, whether it was nigger, spick, wetback, etc., etc., etc. Right? Now, if you pay attention, every group in the diaspora uses those same derogatory terms towards black Americans. But not only that, each group in the diaspora of every different ethnic and culture has their own specific term that they made up to disparagingly describe black Americans, whether it's Moyo, Maete, Jarir, Akata, and you can go on and on. And then, in a lot of Latin or Hispanic cultures, it's one of the great euphemisms to say is mejora la raza, as in better the race. As in, if this neuromelanin that actually connects you to the planet and the cosmos is a curse. You do realize that the neuromelanin in your skin literally interacts with your environment in the sun, just like chlorophyll does to plants. You see, we charge up off the sun. It kills a lot of y'all. That's something to think about, because that tells you who and what we actually are. And for those of y'all that didn't know that, go look it up and understand your actual connection to Mother Earth, to the sun, to the universe. You are the universe, and the universe is you. And just by thought and speaking into existence, you can control, make, and have what it is that you like. And if you're paying attention to what's happening now with delineation, it's happening. It's happening. But on that note, I'm going to shut this one down. I thank y'all who actually got through this whole dialogue and stuck in with me. You are the real MVP. I appreciate it. And until we meet again, we're going to get back to the house studio with the one and only Petty Murphy. So as I always close out, realize, and transparency forces accountability. Y'all keep your eyes to the stars and keep that head on a swivel. And as I always say, they playing a dirty game. And welcome back to the Plantation Studios, ladies and gentlemen. It is your one and only, as petty as they get, Petty Murphy, here again from Akata News Network. And I would just like to say to our number one man in the field, Nap Turner, thank you so much for that wonderful expose. And hey, what more can I say? A little urine out of a cow's ass never hurt anyone. And on that note, we bid you adieu. Thank you for tuning in. And next time, we'll see you again here at Akata News Network. Peace.